Ball is in the air and controlled by Campbellsville. McGeorge swats it back to Pritchett, and the Lady Tigers on offense to start the basketball game. Pettigo on the dribble. Looking down low, McGeorge back out. Here's Pritchett, holds it. She'll work right side of the lane. Pritchett goes up strong and gets one to stick right off the front of the rim and down. The Lady Tigers with the first bucket of the ball game. Matamala with the basketball ahead. And now this is Sanders' far side. Van Overberga back over to Altman. Altman cut off here by Lexi Lake. Now gets the step. Inside out, Van Overberga will throw up a three. That is well short, grazes the net. Ball saved in play. Campbellsville trying to race it down. Pritchett and Matamala battle for it. Pritchett comes out of there with it. Pettigo will push right side. This is Lake, won't shoot it. Lexi back out to Pettigo. She'll circle left side. Now back to the middle between the circles. Holds it right side. It's Pritchett. Here is Lexi Lake wide open off the McGeorge screen. Three on the way. Bang! Lexi Lake and Edward Jones three. Campbellsville with a 5-0 lead here to start. Full court pressure. Lake chases down Sanders. Now Altman with the basketball. They come left side to Van Overberga. Altman will drive. Cut off here by Pritchett. She'll circle back. 12 to shoot. Altman bluffs the pass into the corner. Open. Sanders is the shooter. Three on the way. No good. Rebound to McGeorge for CU. Pettigo again races ahead at the three-point arc. Spins back, leaves it with Faith Lake. Now Pettigo will come around Pritchett and stand up top. Campbellsville a 5-0 lead. They work. Pritchett holds it. McGeorge, top of the key. Now right corner, Lexi Lake, another three on the way. That is hard. Long board taken by Pritchett. Looking back door, not there. McGeorge holds it. Lexi Lake with the dribble handoff to Pettigo. 12 to shoot. Faith Lake out top. Now Pettigo, right side, bounces inside. Pritchett gets Van Overberga in the air, works her way down, even lower down inside the paint, and gets the bucket. Campbellsville by a touchdown and an extra point here. 7-0 the score. Long ahead, too far. That's going to be a turnover. Looking for Altman with Sanders. Pettigo races down. She's fouled. Her shot will not go. But she does earn a trip to the free throw line as Maddie Altman will pick up the foul call for John Brown. So Bailey Pettigo goes to the nail here. Free throw shots coming her way. And free throw no good off the front of the rim. One more coming for Pettigo here, fresh off a new career high a day ago. She gets that one. 8-0 the score. Lady Tigers the lead. Lexi Lake deep in the backcourt, hounding Sanders. Now Faith Lake picks up Matamala. Back and forth they go. Matamala has to reach back and grab it before it's out of bounds. Here is Sanders on the drive. McGeorge cuts her off. Here's a three out of the corner by Stevens. That's no good. Pettigo and Golden Eagle fall to the floor. Campbellsville the other way. Pritchett wide open, steps into a three. Bang! Courtney Pritchett will force Coach Jeff Soderquist's hands as he will take a timeout. The Lady Tigers with an 11-0 start here to begin this basketball game. 7-11 to play in the first quarter. You're following the Lady Tigers on the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
Tiger sports fans, get your tickets to support your favorite athletics team now. Check out the tickets tab at campbellsvilletigers.com and reserve your seat today. Whether it's in the Gosser Gymnasium, Powell Athletic Center, or the newly renovated Finley Stadium, Campbellsville University welcomes you to show your stripes on game day. Find your tickets at campbellsvilletigers.com.
Thanks for following Lady Tiger basketball. Now let's get you back to the action on the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
Campbellsville with an 11-0 lead to start the basketball game over John Brown University. You can take the Lady Tiger from the team, but you can't take the team from the Lady Tigers. Savannah Gregory traveling this weekend, her and her husband, Justin Ramos. She's now a Ramos, but she may always be Gregory to me. No offense, Justin, as They travel listening in today, so happy to have them along tuning in for Lady Tiger basketball. Benji Kelly back home as well. He's got the Lady Tigers tuned in here. Campbellsville with a fast start here in McKenzie this afternoon. John Brown has the basketball. Sanders in the backcourt working around Faith Lake. Lake, a nice job of pressuring the basketball for CU. Sanders just now getting into the front court, about 12 seconds deep, really making her work. Altman with a pass down low. Stevens will go to work, throws up a shot in the paint. Tough shot. Pettigo with an excellent block out. She gets Matamala out of the way, grabs it on the baseline. Long ahead to Faith Lake. Here's Pritchett. Now Pettigo straight away, corner, and that ball was deflected by Altman, and it changed the path just a bit. Lexi Lake couldn't adjust quickly enough. It goes out of play off of the graduate senior from Harrodsburg. John Brown still looking for their first point of this basketball game. Van Overberger holds it. Campbellsville races out at her. Now Matamala inside Altman. She wanted to cut to Stevens. McGeorge got the mitt on it. Pritchett picked it up. Pritchett leads Campbellsville to the offensive end. She stops, and now Pettigo surveys. 20 to shoot here for CU. McGeorge holds left side. Pritchett straight away. Pettigo once again circles. Now looking back door to Faith Lake. Not there. Lexi Lake. Ball deflected. Lexi was, I think, looking for McGeorge. It was deflected and stolen by Sanders. Here is Matamala. Now Stevens will drive. Out, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Van Overberger's three was no good, but Stevens crashes into Pritchett. And on the back end of that, Stevens had gotten rid of the basketball, but we've seen it so many times through the years. Abby Miller and Pritchett is kind of picked up right there, stands her ground, and takes the contact. This will be the first on Stevens, second on John Brown. Campbellsville to the offensive end. Pettigo orchestrates the offense. Entry, Pritchett wide open to a rolling McGeorge at the rim for the easy bucket. Courtney Pritchett will get credit for a helper. Sanders ahead to Altman. 13-0. Lady Tigers lead. Stevens lets the defender fly by, hoists the three, and hits it. So it takes John Brown about 5 minutes and 35 seconds to get a point here. Actually, 4 minutes and 35 seconds to get a point. 13-3 the score. Pettigo looking back door to Faith Lake. Not there. Lake steps out, grabs it. She gives it right back to Pettigo. Here's Pritchett out front. Works, going to drive right side, spins into the middle, looking for some help here as Stevens going to get credited with just enough basketball to draw the jump ball call. And Campbellsville will make a few changes here as Pettigo will check out, as does Faith Lake. You're going to see Lauren Lee for the first time today, 5'6" sophomore guard from Liberty, Kentucky. Also Shyla Calvert, 5'5" graduate senior guard from Bardstown, Kentucky. 13-3, Lady Tigers still the lead. Oh, man. Sanders crashes into Lauren Lee there as she and Calvert, fresh into the ball game, combine on the takeaway. Sanders going to be hit with the offensive foul. So Sanders picks up her first, 3 on the Golden Eagles as a team. Right there across the timeline, Calvert and Lee converged. McGeorge pitches one out. Sanders gets a hand on it. She was looking for Lee. Sanders comes the other way. She'll lay one in off glass. 13-5 the tally now. Lee the basketball. John Brown sags off in his own defense here. A little 2-3. Calvert on the wing. They want the entry. They've got McGeorge. Quick move by McGeorge. Goes up and lays it in. Ashley McGeorge has picked up where she left off a day ago. Matamala quickly ahead. Van Overberger to Altman. Back out. Altman threw it to nobody in particular. You had Stevens and Sanders standing in that area, but she threw it directly between the two. She split the difference, and neither of her teammates had a chance to grab the basketball. So the 15-5 score, Campbellsville will have the basketball, and they send Caitlin Wilkes into the lineup, 6'2" junior forward from Stanford, Kentucky. McGeorge gets a breather. McGeorge the fast start here for CU. Here is Lee bouncing to Pritchett. She looks further down low for Wilkes. Wilkes had sealed off the defender, but maybe too far out in front. 10-point Campbellsville lead. Change for Coach Soderquist as he sends Gracie Harris into the lineup. 5'7" freshman guard from Georgetown, Texas. Stevens in the corner, bluffs the shot, now drives. Stevens goes up in the paint, and a bucket here for Tara Stevens. She struggled a day ago. She's their leading scorer, averaging 20 points per ball game on the year. Second team all-conference a season ago. Scored just 7 in yesterday's loss to Bethel. Lee inside, ball deflected, but it comes right into the hands of Wilkes, who turns and lays it in. She was looking for Lexi Lake, got knocked away. Wilkes there to pick it up and stick it through the hoop. Harris long ahead to Altman. Back out here Stevens, and they're going to say she stepped on the sideline far side of the floor. So the turnover gives it right back to Campbellsville. Lady Tigers in the front court. Shyla Calvert wide open for a moment, won't shoot it. Here's Pritchett, back out Lee. She wants to drive, cut off, spins, finds herself open again, doesn't shoot. Pritchett with 14 now on the shot clock, 3 minutes to play first quarter. Lee out to Calvert, driving, Calvert out, Lee in the corner, drives baseline, floater from about 12 feet, no good. Wilkes, the stick back won't go, and Matamala the rebound. Wilkes may have rushed that putback attempt. Matamala ahead. She goes down low. Stevens is open, missed the shot. Rebound is being battled for by Wilkes and Stevens. Finally, Stevens clears it, gets it out to a teammate, Altman. Back down low. Stevens wants to go to work, kicks it out. Open shooters, Matamala. 3 from the top is good, bangs it in. And that is a 3 that makes it a 7-point ball game. 17-10 the count. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to play. First quarter, Lee right wing to Calvert. Back to Lee. Pritchett holds it high post. One dribble, back out. Into the corner, Lake. Lexi Lake leaves it at the elbow. Pritchett driving, couple of dribbles. Goes up, shot no good. We're going to have an offensive foul called here against Swiss. Courtney Pritchett called for the contact down inside. That's the first on Pritchett. And that is the first on the Lady Tigers as a team as well, as Wilkes, Lexi Lake, Courtney Pritchett check out. McGeorge, Pettigo, and Faith Lake back into the lineup. So Calvert and Lauren Lee stay on the floor. Here is Harris. She's going to have to do something quickly here. She is in a real pickle. 1 second, and Coach Soderquist takes a timeout with a second to spare before that 10-second call. And this a 30-second timeout for Coach Jeff Soderquist here. 1:52 showing on the clock here in this first quarter. The Lady Tigers, as a team, shooting 6 of 7. And I'm not sure, the scoreboard on the stats page shows Campbellsville with 17 points, but the points column and the field goals show just 15. I don't even know how that's possible. Anyhow, the Lady Tigers shooting it, according to the stat sheet, 85%, 6 of 7. They are 2 of 3 from deep, with 2 made Edward Jones threes, 1 of 2 at the charity stripe here. John Brown showing with 4 turnovers in the basketball game. Lady Tigers have equaled that number with 4 themselves. John Brown to inbound. Matamala looking, going to pitch it in, finds Overberga, and rolling to the rim is Altman. And Altman gets the lay-in. Coach Ginger High Colvin not happy with that effort from the Lady Tigers. And again, you've got more of the 3-point guard set for CU out there. Pettigo playing that post spot that Pritchett normally plays. And here, left side, Faith Lake, three on the way around and out, no good. Rebound taken by Overberga. 17-12, John Brown. Ooh, that may have been a walk. John Brown has clawed their way back into this thing after a fast start from Campbellsville University. Here driving is Matamala. She's cut off. 75 seconds to play here in this first period. Harris driving inside, back out. Matamala, 9 to shoot. Right side, Van Overberga back to Matamala. The two Spaniards going back and forth. Now Altman going to throw one up. No good. Pettigo long ahead. Ball deflected and knocked out of bounds by Altman. New player in the game for John Brown is Josie Sisk, 5'11", sophomore forward from Huntsville, Arkansas. First time today we see Sarah Sutton check into the Lady Tiger lineup, 5'11", junior forward from Scottsville, Kentucky. Inside Sutton. Quick trigger jumper from 8 feet in the paint. Good for Sutton. Too easy. 19-12 the count. Matamala in the backcourt. Ooh, walked again. That's twice she's drug a foot. Lee steals it anyhow, and she's fouled from behind by Sanders. Nope, check that. That is Altman. And that'll be 4 team fouls on John Brown. So 2 on Altman. She was an all-conference honorable mention a year ago, she and Matamala. Natalie Smith going to check in. She was their leading scorer a day ago, 5'8", sophomore guard from Bentonville, Arkansas. Into the corner. That is Lexi Lake. Triple on the way. No good. Sutton the offensive rebound. Here's Faith Lake holding it on the wing left side. Now Lee. Sutton back to Lee. Drives in. Corner Lake. Lee again. Here's Sutton just off the elbow there. Now Faith Lake. 3 on the way. Bang! Faith Lake and Edward Jones 3. Pushes it back to a double-figure lead for CU. 4 seconds. Long ahead. Looking for Matamala. It'll go out of bounds, but I'm not sure the Lady Tigers are going to be able to get much done here. When Harris let that ball go, there was about 3 seconds. It took forever to bounce off the floor. 4 seconds. They're going to have to throw something to the rim here. Lee going to look towards the hoop. Throws it to Lexi Lake, and that shot is blocked. I'm really not even sure with 4-10 you can catch and shoot. And nonetheless, the Lady Tigers will take a 10-point lead to the second quarter here as the first 10-minute period ends. Campbellsville outdoing John Brown by 10, 22-12 the score. You're following the Lady Tigers on the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
Pursue a diverse and rewarding career through Campbellsville University's School of Mass Communication. Offering courses in film, journalism, broadcasting, and public relations, CU's Mass Communication program provides a diverse and unique experience for each student. At Campbellsville University's dedicated Mass Communication Center, produce, record, and edit programs for radio and TV. With state-of-the-art technology, equipment, and multiple studios, CU's new facility provides a professional environment for students to grow their knowledge with hands-on experience. In front of or behind the camera, our expanded course options will help you find your calling at Campbellsville University's School of Mass Communication. For more information, contact us at 270-789-5210 or visit us online at campbellsville.edu. Press play on your career with a mass communication degree at Campbellsville University.
This is Ginger High Colvin, head coach of the Lady Tigers. Thanks for following today's coverage of CU basketball on the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
Second quarter underway here in McKenzie, Tennessee. Campbellsville the basketball lead. The Lakes, Sutton, McGeorge the 5 for Coach Ginger High Colvin to begin things in this period. Sutton dribbling with the basketball here, looking down low. Not there. Lee on into the corner. This is Lexi Lake. Now Lee again. Sutton over the top, finds McGeorge. Nice seal by McGeorge. Excellent pass by the Scottsville native Sutton. And Campbellsville quickly on the board here in the second quarter. Matamala long ahead. New player, and that's actually Smith. I thought that was another new Golden Eagle. Here is a 3 off the right wing by Sanders. She knew she left it short, chased it down, and we'll go to the arrow. It'll stay with John Brown here off the arrow thanks to the tie ball and the rebound. 24-12. Lady Tigers have the Golden Eagles doubled up. Matamala to inbound for JBU. Finds a rolling Van Overberga at the rim. Missed the shot. McGeorge the rebound. Leaves it with Lee. Right side. Sutton triple off of the mark. Off right side of the rim. And JBU to the offensive end of things here with Van Overberga. Holds it looking for a cutting Stevens. Has her. Campbellsville is going to take a timeout here. Ginger High Colvin a bit unhappy perhaps with the defensive effort, and a beautiful cut by Stevens and an excellent pass by Van Overberga there, and this becomes a media stoppage with 8:52 to play in the second quarter. We'll take a timeout. 24-14 the score. You're following the Lady Tigers on the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
We thank Citizens Bank and Trust for making this sportscast possible. Citizens Bank and Trust features mobile payment options such as Android Pay, Apple Pay, and Google Pay on the web at cbtky.com. Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Portions of this sportscast are brought to you by Saloma Baptist Church, an intergenerational church, a family of faith connected through the love of Jesus, ministering to our community and world in the name of Jesus Christ. Online at salomabaptist.com.
Complete coverage of Lady Tiger basketball continues on the Campbellsville University Sports Network.
8:52 to play in the first half. Campbellsville leading by 10 points. Matt Payton with you in McKenzie, Tennessee. Crisp Arena. The Lady Tigers won't come back here until after the new year. They'll be back in this arena on the 20th of January as they make the long weekend road trip to Bethel and Freed-Hardeman. They'll take on Bethel here on a Thursday evening, then down to Freed-Hardeman for matchups in Henderson with the Lions there on the 22nd of January. Lady Tigers looking for their second win of the season after a victory yesterday afternoon. Same five out there for Campbellsville here. Lee into the down in the paint there. Is that McGeorge? It is. McGeorge whacked across the back of the head perhaps by Stevens. And it'll be on Tara Stevens, her second. First on John Brown in the period. McGeorge's free throw is good. You know, we talked about the statting from a day ago and some of the issues there perhaps. Lady Tigers have put Stacy Shepard to work today. She's actually keeping stats on the far side on a bit concerned about that. They'll try to go back and look at yesterday's matchup. McGeorge just misses a deflection and a potential takeaway. Vanover Burgess shot no good. Stevens able to clear out, grab the rebound, get the putback. Still a 10-point Lady Tiger lead after the bucket. McGeorge with 8 points for Campbellsville. Here is Sutton off the elbow. Quick trigger, you betcha. Shooting Sutton in there for two more. Caught it, turned, let it ride from the elbow off the left side of the paint. Long pass across the court, near side to Matamala, down inside. That is Smith. Matamala again wants to drive. Vanover Berga, she'll deck it into the paint. Runs over McGeorge. Ashley didn't go down. If she had taken the fall, I think that they would have gotten a call. Smith misses the jumper from 14 feet. Here's Lee pushing. Threads the needle. Faith Lake off glass, good for the lefty. Faith Lake, the bucket. 30-16, Campbellsville the advantage. Matamala across the court to Sanders. Backs away from Lexi Lake. Here comes Faith and Lexi, both closing out. Now Smith, she'll drive, stops at the free throw line. Matamala surveys out front. Smith off the wing into the corner. This is Vanover Berga, cannot shoot it. Right side Sanders, 5 to shoot. Somebody's going to have to go quickly here for the Golden Eagles. It'll be Matamala going reverse, and a late layup there before the shot clock sounds. Gets a bucket for John Brown. 30-18, left side. Sutton open off the screen, three on the way, short. And the rebound taken here by Stevens. Faith Lake pressuring. Sanders spins away. Leaves it. Vanover Berga. Now Matamala. Quick trigger three on the way. Good for Marta Matamala. And it's a 9-point basketball game. 30-21. 6:33 to play in the first half. Lauren Lee bounces to Sutton. Faces up here just outside the three-point arc. Now Faith Lake. Three on the way. Bang! Faith Lake, the answer of the Matamala three-point field goal. Gets one of her own. Edward Jones shelling out some more coin thanks to the Lady Tigers. That's the second of the day for Faith, fourth as a team. Lexi Lake narrowly misses a steal. Smith opens. She'll try a rainbow three. She hit it. That thing may have been up over the shot clock at its peak. Lee with the basketball. Lady Tigers an 11-point lead. 5:45 to play first half. 33-24, a 9-point Lady Tiger lead here. This ball, they're going to say it's John Brown basketball. I thought that ball was last touched by John Brown. They're going to say that it is. So I guess Sanders deflected it, and it must have hit Lake on the way out of bounds here. Driving is Altman playing with 2 fouls. And Vanover Berga open for 3. That is good. And this thing is getting a little snug here. After a quick start for CU, John Brown starting to heat up from long range for Campbellsville. Pedigo, Faith Lake, Calvert, Pritchett, and Wilkes out there after some changes. Left side, Calvert open. Throw on the way is no good. Rebound tracked down by Faith Lake looking for Wilkes. That's a kick ball. I don't know how you don't call that. Should have stayed with Campbellsville. Instead, it's a turnover after the kick ball pinballs around. Sanders drives back out. This is Altman, little ball fake. Entry here to Sanders, short corner, back out. This is Stevens, 3 on the way. That is short, and the rebound snared by Wilkes. Calvert wants to run. Slows down. Lake inside, Pritchett can't find the cutting Wilkes. Ball's knocked away, and we're going to go to the arrow here as Lake, Pritchett, and Sanders all on the ground. So it'll stay with Campbellsville. They will reset the shot clock here.
It wasn't a jump.
Pedigo to inbound here to Lake. Now Pritchett. Back to Lake. Pedigo driving. Does a nice job. Keeps Sanders on her hip. Gets even and then through. And Bailey Pedigo with another bucket. She will intercept the pass. Tried to save it in bounds. Couldn't quite do it. Nice hustle there by Bailey Pedigo. Looked like a wide receiver trying to tiptoe there on the sideline. She turned and threw it back. Pritchett and Wilkes were with her. Just could not save it in time before falling out of bounds. John Brown the basketball. Vanover Berga can't handle it. Pritchett knocks it away. Pritchett in there laying on the floor. Pokes it free. Calvert picks it up. 4 minutes to play first half. Open shooter, Faith Lake. In and out, no good. Rebound, Vanover Berga and Wilkes going to lock it up here. So the arrow will send it back to John Brown. But a nice job by the Lady Tigers to fight for that possession. 35-27 the score.
Substitution for the Golden Eagles, 20, Leah Anderson.
Leah Anderson going to check in for the first time. 5'7" sophomore forward from Rush, Colorado. Out of Edison High School. Pass across court. Here comes to Anderson. Smith to Altman. They want the entry, not there. Anderson falls down. Altman still on the dribble. Right side, Smith. Smith shooting over 45% from deep this season, 9 of 19. And inside we've got a whistle underneath before the shot. Anderson actually pitched that up and in, but they will call a foul on the floor against Bailey Pedigo. That'll be the first on Bailey. That actually kind of works out for Campbellsville, though they'll be on the defensive end once again, but it did nullify what would have been a bucket. And as I say that, Sanders has that shot blocked by Lake. Sanders threw one up. Faith Lake pitched it, come right back to Sanders. Now Stevens going to throw one up, and we're going to have a foul called against Caitlin Wilkes as she was right there. Looked like pretty good defense from here, but Wilkes will be nabbed for the foul. That'll be her first. First on Wilkes, second on the Lady Tigers in the period. Faith Lake and Shyla Calvert will check out. Lexi Lake and Lauren Lee back in there. I joked with Wilkes pregame, maybe try not to use all those fouls today. She laughed and said that was one of her goals. Free throw good for Stevens. 35-28 the score. Second free throw is good for Stevens, so she gets both.
Substitutions for Campbellsville, 5, Lauren Lee, and 12, Lexi Lee.
Campbellsville led 11-0, then 13-0 Left side, Lexi Lake the basketball. Over the top, Lee. Beautiful pass to Wilkes. Turns, gets the lay-in. Lauren Lee right over the top of the defender. Wilkes rolling to the near side of the rim. In stride, catches, goes up, and gets the finish. Altman looking for some help. Ball's deflected. Lee comes out of there with it. Numbers for the Lady Tigers. Lee going to go up. Short jumper, hard. Gets her own rebound. Lauren Lee goes back up a second time. This one no good. Pettigo in there fighting Anderson. They've got her trapped. Pritchett won't reach in. And Stevens the other way. She'll slow down as she's greeted just inside midcourt by Lexi Lake. And now on the drive, Sanders kicking it out. Smith can't shoot it now. One dribble left, does let it ride. That three is going to go off the mark, hard out of bounds, and Campbellsville will get the basketball back, leading 37-29. Lauren Lee had a couple of really good looks. Pettigo left side. Now Lee. Pettigo, the entry from Pritchett over the top to Wilkes, and she is fouled. This will go against Smith.
The foul is on John Brown's Natalie Smith. The first foul on Smith, team second.
Wilkes at the line. First free throw hard.
At the line is Caitlin Wilkes.
One more coming for Caitlin Wilkes here. McGeorge going to check back in for Wilkes as she hits the second free throw there. So you've got McGeorge, Pettigo, Pritchett here in the backcourt. Lauren Lee and Lexi Lake on the other end as they pressure John Brown. Matamala inside out. Anderson here going to shoot the three. That is no good. May have been an air ball. I don't think that grazed the rim, but it's tracked down by Smith. She tries to throw it off Lauren Lee's leg out of bounds. Lee moved the leg and picked up the ball. Here comes Pettigo. Stop, shovels it back. Pritchett open. Three on the way from Swiss. Bang! Courtney Pritchett and Edward Jones three. Nice job by Pettigo. Sprinting ahead, slows down, finds the trailer. 41-29 the score. Campbellsville the advantage. Matamala right side. Here's Sanders driving in, back out. Matamala for an answer. That is no good. Short, out of bounds. And Campbellsville with a minute 23 seconds has it once again. Pettigo working against a 2-3 look defensively from John Brown. Right side, Lauren Lee. Here's Swiss off the elbow. Pritchett's going to go left corner. Lake open. Three on the way. In and out. Stevens grabs the rebound. 41-29. Campbellsville back on the defensive end. Sanders runs over Pritchett. Offensive foul. Courtney Pritchett had set up shop in there. Sanders came charging in and gets called for the foul. That'll be the second on Sanders. 2 on John Brown in the period. Actually going to be 3 on John Brown in the period. 1 on Sanders, 1 on Stevens, and 1 on Smith in this second quarter. Pritchett and Lake check out. Sutton back in for CU, as is Faith Lake. So Lexi out, Faith in. Sutton in for Pritchett. 41-29. Pettigo bounces. Sutton again. Quick release from just inside the free throw line. That one's short and no good. 12-point Lady Tiger advantage. John Brown hoping to get this thing a little closer before we head to the intermission. Lady Tigers digging in defensively, and they've got an interception. Lee forced it. Faith Lake picked it off. Lee down inside, throws up a shot, no good. Ball being battled for. Pettigo may have been fouled, no call. Smith the rebound. They've got a defender back, or an offensive player back. Ball was knocked away. Pettigo on the ground, laying down there to tie it up with Smith. Arrow going to go to the Lady Tigers here with 18.9 seconds to play in the first half. So Campbellsville with a chance to add to its lead here before the break. Josie Sisk back in, as is Gracie Harris for John Brown. 16 seconds, the clock rolls. Pedigo on the dribble between the circles, working left, now back to the middle. This is Faith Lake. 10 seconds, Lauren Lee has it to Faith Lake, left side, 6 seconds. Sutton has the shot blocked. McGeorge going to catch it going towards the rim, and steps going to be called here on Ashley McGeorge. 2.2, so something quick perhaps for John Brown. They're going to catch and just hold it. So they try nothing fancy. They will accept the 12-point deficit here at the mid-game break as they go to the locker room, seeing Campbellsville lead 41-29. The Lady Tigers and John Brown a little back and forth after that first few minutes of the game where Campbellsville